this 50-point inspection, I have Mega, the MADVILLAINY edition. It's from Modestman. They're out of Keene, New Hampshire. This is a double IPA coming in at 8.5% ABV. They're using Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe hops. Does say lush citrus, ripe passion fruit, delicate spice, and then it says enough about me. It's about the beats. Yeah, so I guess this is like a rap group or something. I don't know. They wear masks that look like ancient warriors or Batman. I don't know. Anyway, let's do our best with this one. It's another outside one, and I have no control over the wind, so hopefully I try to set my mic up enough to where it's not going to have too much wind noise. But yeah, you know, beautiful day out. As soon as I start setting up, the wind kicks up. I live in like a wind tunnel. It's like always windy here. It's like not windy anywhere else but here, all the time. It's a little annoying. All right, let's crack this one open, start this inspection. Gonna pick anything up because it's, you know, shade and light and stuff, so the camera is gonna be working extra hard, so I'm not sure what we're gonna pick up. I can barely see the screen, but we have a very tight white bubbled frothy head. It's like vibrant white. The color of the beer itself is a nice, once again, I don't know how it's going to come off in camera, but it's a nice yellow with a splash of orange to it, very murky, and some aromas out of this. Yeah, there's passion fruit for sure in that. I'd say a little bit of guava too. Light, like lemony citrus. Trying to keep it out of the light so that it doesn't get struck. But yeah, lots of passion fruit in this one, and yeah, light citrus. Pretty much what they're saying. A little bit of a spice note to it. It kind of reminds me of not rye, but it's kind of in that cooking spice realm. A little bit of sweetness also coming from the malt and the aromas, so it smells pretty nice. Kind of on the delicate side. Besides that, there's the wind. Besides that passion fruit that really has a punch. So, anyways, let's get our first sip in here. So, cheers. Yeah, fairly soft mouthfeel to this one. Kind of a lighter side, medium body. Carbonation's a bit prickly, but it's still in the medium side. This one's nice. There is more of a citrus type note on the palate up front. Yeah, maybe a little bit of like a lemon to a slight tangerine. Passion fruit on the tail end. Some nice breadiness out of the malt. It does have a little bit of that sweetness to it. It's nice. Bitterness on this one is, I'd say it's getting to the moderate level, but it's not too harsh at all. Not harsh at all, I should say. Not too harsh, but not harsh at all. Very soft kind of flavors there. Passion fruit, a little bit of a lemon citrus, and the malt presence seems to follow from the front of the palate all the way to the finished as well. So yeah, very nicely balanced. 8.5% ABV. That's not detectable at all. But I'm going to continue to sip on this, see if I can pick anything else out right now. Yeah, very slight kind of a spice note on the tail end with this one too. It's almost like that guava thing. You kind of, to me, guava always seems to have a little bit of a spice follow-up with it. yeah, a little bit of that kind of zesty, spicy feel on the tongue as well. So it is drying off my palate, even though it's a nice soft body. It is starting to get light struck too, because every time I lift up the glass it goes in the light, so I am getting a little bit of that kind of skunky, dank aroma starting to come out of this that wasn't naturally in there. But it is adding a nice quality to it, actually. Alright, well, before these dogs start to bark, let's go ahead and start to put down a score. A little bit of oaty and grainy action too on that last sip there with the malt. Just slight, not overly done. So this is basically based off the Center of Attention Mega. They do throw in the Simcoe hop. Center of Attention, I believe, is just Mosaic and Citra. I don't think it has. I do have one left, and I'm not sure if I like this one better than the COA Mega, but this one it is a softer, juicy flavor out of it. It's got that softer bitterness to it as well, and yeah, it's drinking real easy. Like I said, 8.5%. It's not detectable. I am absolutely loving this one. If you can tell by my expressions. Let's go for the appearance here. We got 6 out of 6 for the appearance. This is a beautiful looking brew. Leaving some nice lacing. The aromatics on it will pick out everything that the can says, so that's always good. And it was right up there with that passion fruit, which came on pretty strong. You start to get those kind of lemony, citrus type notes, maybe pushing towards a little bit of like a tangerine-esque, and some of that spice showing up. Plus the malts in there, beautiful. Love the aromatics out of this one. 10 out of 10 for the flavors. Pretty decent. The malts come through pretty well. I mean, it did start to get a little bit of that kind of grainy action going on, but it's not too overly grainy, so it's all right. The hops, yeah, pretty decent. I probably would have liked to get more passion fruit off the palate, like it was in the aromatics, but yeah, that like light little bit of zesty zing at the finish there, and picking up on some nice light citrus type notes. Not bad, and the malts, like I said, is there from start to finish. I'm going to give this a 17 out of 19 for the flavors. The body on it's nice. It's that lighter medium body. It does have that nice pillowy type mouthfeel to it as well, so that's good. Carbonation. It's a bit bubbly, but still in that medium realm. It doesn't interfere much with the mouthfeel. It's nice. Kind of adds to it too, being kind of on that lighter medium body. So 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall for this beer, yeah, it's right up there with some of the great ones. So I'm at a 9 out of 10 for my overall, which is going to leave the Mega, the MADVILLAINY edition from Modestman with a BuMpY 47 out of 50, which is going to put this as an excellent beer. So someone said cheers. Thank you all for watching.